I hope this video reaches you at the right time because it's really powerful and I love and appreciate you. I'm going to be talking about non-duality and how to manifest using the power of non-duality, and that actually nothing actually exists and there's no need to manifest. In fact, if you look at the map of consciousness here on the screen by David R. Hawkins, we have this state called enlightenment right at the top of the vibrational chart, and it's got the vibrational frequencies between 700 and 1000, and at that frequency essentially there is no you, there is no ego, there is no mind, there is no whatever your name is. You, the part of you or the existence of you disappears, and there is no longer a narrative or voice in your mind. There is no reflecting on yourself, because you have stepped into pure consciousness. And you can see on this map of consciousness, you got the isness, or is, the viewpoint of life is, and you have stepped into pure consciousness. And so at this level, there is no such thing as manifesting. Manifesting doesn't exist anymore. The thing that you want or desire doesn't exist anymore. In fact, all that exists is you. And when I say you, I mean universe. So if we look at the word universe, we have the word you in front of it, universe. We can break it down into uni. Uni is unity, right? The verse is a verse of a song, because we are working with frequency, we're working with vibration. So we have to go back to the universe and sing the right song, and that's at a state of enlightenment, and realizing that you can operate from this space and co-create your reality. In fact, there's no such thing as co-create your reality in this state, because everything is one. And so we have to realize that there is no separation between you and your emotions. Sometimes we say these are my emotions, these are my thoughts, this is my life, right? There is no your life, right? This identification creates separation, and the separation keeps you away from your goal, keeps you away from your manifestation. I know this is a completely different way to approach manifestation and law of attraction, but it is what it is, right? It's isness. And unfortunately, the law of attraction has taught us to desire and want and need, and it creates just more separation. And in non-duality, there is no such thing as manifestation. Manifestation just is. I don't manifest, and you'll hardly hear me say that I'm manifesting my life, because I don't manifest. I sell programs and coaching programs that help people manifest, because they struggle to understand this concept that I'm sharing with you. But once they're inside my programs and courses, I share with them the truth, which is there is no such thing as manifestation. As soon as you say this manifestation, you've put it on a pedestal. You're creating separation from you and the outcome that you want. Immediately, as soon as you say it, as soon as you bring it into your mind, as soon as you think that my thing, the thing that I want, the person, the life that I want to manifest, or whatever it is out there somewhere, you've created separation immediately. There is no separation. So what we have to see is that our ego, when I say ego, I just want to preference this, I'm not saying bad, okay? Our ego desires for things, and oftentimes we can't help but desire. But I was watching a really interesting mentalist named Darren Brown, who was able to literally convince someone, Okay, he came in with a pre-written letter in his pocket of what he desired for his birthday. Okay, and Darren Brown was able to reprogram him literally within 10 minutes and convince him that he really desired for a red bike. Okay, after the session, 10-minute reprogramming, right, he opened the letter and he actually wanted a leather jacket. Okay, he wrote this before coming to the session. Okay, that's what he really wanted for his birthday. But after the session, he wanted a red bike. And so the purpose of me saying this is that the ego wants things based on the suggestions that's been pressed upon it. The 3D, the matrix, is telling you that you want these things. And as you want it, as you desire it, you create separation between you and the thing. You want more money, you want more success, you want a relationship, you want a house, you want a better life, you want to travel the world, you want to eat organic, right? When you want these things, when you desire for these things, it leads to disappointment, it leads to craving, it leads to enslavement. As you can see on the map of consciousness here, we've got desire, and desire, as you can see on the map of consciousness, is a low vibrational frequency, and it resonates with craving and disappointment and enslavement. And so essentially desiring, oftentimes for a majority of people, it pushes things away. It keeps the matrix alive, so to speak, and it's a perpetual loop of chasing, wanting, and needing. What if we could transcend all of that? Wouldn't that be beautiful? Instead of desiring, what we can do is realize that we don't need to desire because you already have everything. There is no old version of yourself. There is no new version of yourself. Right? There is no current version of yourself. All of them exist at once. And all you need to do is choose in that moment to know that everything is one. And so the thing that you want is already done. And so there's no need to manifest. Does that make sense? And so once you're in that state of enlightenment or oneness or samadhi or isness or God or the universe, once you're in that state where there's no ego, no mind, everything is one. And we know this scientifically, that everything is one, everything is energy. So why are we manifesting? It's already done. So you might be asking, okay, but I need to manifest it. Or again, by saying I or me or my, you're creating separation. You're creating separation between you and the goal. Okay? You are the universe expressing itself in human form. I'm sure you've heard that many times, right? And so if you are the universe expressing itself in human form, why would you need to manifest? Because you're everything. You don't need to. Everything is one. So essentially here, presence is the gateway to everything. Being here now. Not worrying if your manifestation is going to come or not. Not trying to make stuff happen. And not even trying to hustle and grind and take action. In fact, I can make a whole video on taking action. There's no such thing as taking action. As soon as you step into taking action, you have created separation between you and the thing. You've created separation between you and the thing because your ego says that I have to do something. You don't have to do anything. Anything or everything is coming through you and flowing through you all the time. When you add on top of that the mind or the ego, you're creating separation. Okay, I don't take action. It's automatically happening through me by letting go and surrendering to the ever-flowing energy of oneness in the universe, the inspiration, the relaxation. When we step into tension and trying, right? You can't try anything. If you try to pick up a chair, you cannot. You either pick up the chair or you don't pick up the chair. Trying is in this like limbo space I want to get something. You do or you don't, right? And you can see in there where we're in the state of polarity still with do and don't, right? We're in the left and right, we're in the up and down, we're in the yin and yang. But when you're in the is, energy just flows through you naturally. You don't have to think your way into action, you don't have to try, it just happens. And that might be hard for your ego to surrender to, but essentially when you're in presence, which Eckhart Tolle talks about, which sometimes Sadhguru talks about, and many other teachers and speakers on this particular topic of non-duality, and Osho, Muji, and these are like the more publics and famous ones. Just oneness. And so how can we move more into the present moment? How can we step into states of enlightenment? I actually have a whole course teaching you how to get into states of enlightenment instantaneously. I'm giving away the first module away for free to get started on syncing your heart with your mind and creating coherence and improving your heart rate variability and manifesting from the heart and not the mind. And you can check that out, the link's in the description. But essentially, it's how do we recognize that the illusion, the Maya, the matrix, hell is trying to keep us trapped in this perpetual loop, and we keep on feeding the system with this manifestation teachings and techniques and stuff like this. You are the one creator, and you have to understand that deeply and realize and not realize that you are all and everything at the same time. And so we can see that even in the law of attraction community, everyone's teaching to desire the Lamborghini, the car, the manifest a specific person, manifest this, manifest that, try to get your goals, do this technique, that technique. It's all a part of the illusion, it's all a part of the Maya, it's all a part of the matrix. And if you're going to take the red pill in the movie The Matrix, right, Neo goes back home, goes back to the truth, goes back to states of enlightenment where he's able to, stop the bullets. He's able to jump into the agents and break them apart. He's able to fly and all of this stuff. And we have to realize that when you're not a part of this code necessarily of the matrix, that you are beyond that. And all these things and material objects that we want to manifest, that they have been pedestalized and they've been said that they are important, and we need these things and we need money and all this stuff. All of these paradigms and belief systems, whilst they might be true to your ego, they are not actually true in enlightenment, because you are the money that you want, you are the success that you want, you are everything. Right? Anyway, if you want to continue this journey with me, definitely check out the link in the description, and you can go ahead and get my Awaken program, the first month away for free. I'm giving a lot of value away for free, and it will change your life. Okay, so I'll speak to you soon. Much love, and I'll see you in the next video.